So you already know what it is. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. I got my pair for retail off of Sneakers app, 170 bucks, and man, I'm a happy camper. Now let's go ahead and open these things up and see if the materials are actually as dope as they looked in pictures. And we gotta talk about pricing too. These things have been up and down and all over the place. I'm gonna tell you guys what my predictions are at the end of the video, so stick around. All right, let's get it. Ooh. And here we have it, the Air Jordan 1 biohack. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and consider subscribing and smash the like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. And you already know what we gotta do. We gotta go ahead and get into this shoe. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about the history, what the shoe compares to, then we're gonna talk about the price, and obviously we're gonna review it and talk about the materials. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with the box, you have your classic OG style Air Jordan 1 box, all black with the red hit with the Nike right here with the swoosh, Nike with the swooshes on the sides, and then on the tag right here it reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, Baroque brown, racer pink, black. Retail 170 bucks. Now opening up the box, you have your classic white paper right here, and then we have the shoe. Oh, we got the shoe. So one of the shoes that I will be referencing in today's video is going to be the Nike Dunk High Undefeated. As we know, that is a very exclusive, very rare sneaker, and it resembles a lot when it comes to the colorway and the style of the shoe, as you can see from that image that I just showed you right there. And then looking at this shoe right here, you can see that there is a huge resemblance between the two. Now, that is a very expensive sneaker. A lot of people weren't sure how they felt about it, and that shoe came out in 2005. It was a long time ago. Some people didn't even know about that shoe until finding about this one now, and then now hearing about that one later. So I kind of understand where people are going, thinking like,
oh, this is a new colorway, a new style.
But me personally, I would say these took homage from that when it comes to the colorway, but it's kind of weird that they didn't call these the Undefeated Air Jordan 1 collab or anything like that, and kind of just gave it its own style and its own name and called it the biohack. Also, one of the subscribers, Frank, he said that he thinks that these came out from one of the pet monsters back in the 80s, and they took that same colorway and concept, as you can see right here, like I'm popping up on the image, same colorway, same concept, and putting that into this shoe. I'm not exactly sure because I never heard any story behind that, but if you do resemble those two, it does kind of make sense. I don't know if that's the exact truth or not, but hey, he might be right, he might be wrong, I don't know. Drop a comment down below and let me know the true meaning behind this shoe. So now that we heard a little bit about the shoe and what people may have been thinking or talking about with the assumptions of the colorway, now let's talk about the shoe and the materials, the styles, the cuts, all those different things. We have a retro OG high, so that's what something everybody loves with the Nike Air on the tongue, the OG high classic cut and everything about it. It's just gonna be the colorway and the materials that kind of make or break it when it comes to the resale value or people just liking the shoe or not. Starting with the outsole, you have an all black Air Jordan 1 outsole. Me personally, I love an all black outsole because it's so much easier to rock a shoe when it's all black. You don't have to worry about that white outsole getting dirty, having to clean it so often, all those different factors. So when I see something like this, immediately I'm like, oh yeah, this is great for a rocker. Taking our way up to the midsole, you kind of have like this lime kind of minty type green colorway here on the midsole, and then on the stitch line as well, working our way around. Originally, when I first seen it, I was like, I don't know, bro, that's kind of weird. But now after I've seen it kind of blending with the shoes, with the browns and the blues and everything, especially with the pink sticking out right here around the sock liner, I don't know, it's kind of growing on me. I can't say this is like my favorite Air Jordan 1 ever or nothing like that, but I do have an appreciation for this shoe. Now going to the upper, this is something that I was extremely interested in because I wasn't sure exactly how it was gonna be on pictures compared to real life, but I did see in the photos and it looked like the shoe was actually nice quality, and that's something that I was assuming it was gonna be like that on here. So when I'm just touching the materials right here, you have like a really, really soft, buttery, leathery, ooh, I didn't even know they had the lime green here on the inside of the flap right here. The leather is really, really nice when it comes to the brown. And then looking at the midfoot right here, you have a really fine, it's almost like, I don't even know what I want to call it. It's not like a neoprene, it's just like super thin suede. I can't even tell honestly because they all kind of feel similar, but it does feel really, really nice when it comes to the midfoot on the black area. And then you have this silver swoosh right here, kind of metallic. It's not 3M, but it is all silver. You got a light blue hit here on the back of the foot around the heel. And then you got your black Air Jordan Wings logo with the basketball here on the ankle. And one thing that I really liked as well is they had the side flaps, but they kind of gave it that zoom vibe with the stitching around the flaps like that. Give it a little bit more premium of a hit. I like that touch to the shoe. Working our way to the front of the foot, you have this navy blue I honestly, bro, this feels like it's kind of like that leather from the Off-White 4 where it almost feels like it's suede, or if it's leathery, like you can't even really tell, like it's so soft, it's so buttery type thing. I like the craftsmanship of the shoe and the way they put this all together. I feel like if this would have been, especially on like a more simple color blocking style, I think a shoe like this with these type of materials would be worth even more money. Taking our way to the tongue right here, you have a fully deconstructed tongue on the sides, the top, all the way around. You have your Nike Air stitched right here with the black and pink Nike Air logo, and then you have a blue stitching around that here on the front. Here on the back, it's just heat pressed with the trademark information, made in China, all that different stuff, and then you have your size tag on the inside of the foot. Again, this is something very different, but I have an appreciation for it, and I'm digging the shoe. I was happy I was able to pick these up, especially that I got them in a size 13, so I don't have to worry about trading for them or anything like that. I'm definitely happy and excited to have these in my collection for the long haul and see where these go. Hopefully rock them. Try to figure out how I'm supposed to pull off an outfit with these. I'll figure it out though. So looking at the insole, you have an all baby blue insole with a pink Nike Air. Again, pink sock liner right here. You got your standard black laces that come with it, and then an additional lace is a hot pink lace right here. I personally think the pink laces would pop in these and look super dope, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people will end up doing that too. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about these shoes. Are they a cop or are they a drop? How do you feel about it, especially with the resale price? I really want to talk about that, because initially when this shoe first like surfaced and everything and people seen it, I seen prices closer to $700 for this shoe right here, and I was like, really? $700? Like, this must be like crazy exclusive, super rare, like some type of collab, or like what is going on around this shoe? And then the price started to go down, 500, 400, now it's around 300, and now it's starting to make more sense. Okay, I get it. Around 300 bucks, you could probably get them for now 270, 260 on a good day, you know, get them for a solid price, even though that's still $100 over retail. So now the question is, what's gonna happen with these? Are they gonna rise in value? Are they gonna go down more? Are they not gonna be worth nothing later? How do you feel about these? Drop a comment down below. I think these are going to do similar to every other Air Jordan 1, especially something unique like this, and I think it's gonna grow on a lot of people as well. When they start to see the materials and how this shoe was put together and the materials that it's made out of, they're gonna be like,
bro, these are low-key nice.
Next thing you know, price starts to go up. So right now we're seeing the price drop, and it's probably gonna drop a little bit more, but I think there's always that sweet spot where you can find them, you know, low 200s. Oh, I just got it for that, like I didn't want to spend it but I got them anyways type thing. And then you wait 6 months later, 4 months later, a year later, next thing you know, the shoe's $450, $500, and it's working its way back up. I don't know how many shoes were produced, so it's hard for me to say based off of numbers, but I do think over time a shoe like this can rise in value and could be worth 450 bucks, maybe 500 bucks depending on the size, just based off the uniqueness of the sneaker, and if it grows on a lot of people, or if Travis Scott wears them, then next thing you know, they're gonna be worth way more than that. They might be worth 1,500 if Travis Scott wears them. That's just clearly the trend these days. So as we know, a lot of Air Jordan 1s are popping right now. If you get an OG high and it's a unique colorway or a classic OG colorway blocking style, typically what's gonna happen, you buy it, the price goes down just a little bit, next thing you know, it's rising back up and it's worth a bunch of money, and you're like,
bro, I should have got those when I had the chance.
I know this is a hit or miss for a lot of people, so that's my next question. Is this shoe fire or is this shoe trash? 63% said fire, 37% said trash, and I completely understand it. You're gonna have some people that are polar opposites when it comes to a sneaker like this. It's not as universal, it makes sense. A lot of people are gonna,
oh, that's trash, what are they doing? They gotta keep it OG, they tripping, bruh.
And then the other people are gonna be like,
yo, these are dope, like wow, this is so unique, this is something different, materials, quality, everything's A1.
I get both sides, I understand where all you guys are coming from. That's the best thing about loving sneakers. We all don't have to buy the same shoes, we all can buy what we like, and that's the dope part about this. I'm giving you guys my review on how I feel about it, and I appreciate you guys each and every day for tuning in and checking out what I think about the shoe, my predictions, and all those other things. But again, drop a comment down below, and I would love to hear what you have to say. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. We all love shoes, and that's the best part about it. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. You already know what to do. If you made it this far into the video and still haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button, join the family, join the squad. We on our way to 100K, man. That's crazy. Really, I'm saying that right now. We're like kind of getting close. Let's get to 100K by the end of the year. All right, you guys, my name is DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace.